Here we are right inside the crop to time the harvest management of oilseed rape. This isn't something you can do from the gate. You can't just stop the car and look out the window. You have actually got to get out and into the crop. What we do is we pick randomly from the middle of the racemes around 20 pods. You pick 20 pods, you open the pods, and then you assess whether there is any colour change. You're looking for a colour change from green to brown. And what we're looking for is that change from green to brown in about 2/3 of the seeds in about 15 of the 20 pods that we've picked. If that's what you see, then the crop is ready to desiccate, and you should think about going in the next 3 or 4 days. If the weather goes cool and overcast, then you have perhaps up to 7 days. If actually when you open those seeds only about 50% of the seeds are turning brown, then I'd wait a few days. I'd wait 3 days, then come back in, check again, see how the colour change is progressing. If again 2/3 of those seeds in the pod have changed, in 75% of the pods that you've sampled, you're ready to go and you can go in and desiccate. You get lots of different stages of maturity within the oilseed rape crop, and the important thing is to focus on where the bulk of the yield is when you're timing. So in this raceme here, the bulk of the yield is sitting in the middle, so it's these pods that we should look to assess. So here, this pod is starting to bronze over on the top, still quite green underneath, and you can see that's reflected in the seeds. They're still very green, so this pod, it's still clearly too early to desiccate. On the other hand, here's a pod a bit further on, not as green underneath, nicely bronzed on the top, but you can see the seeds here are either brown or they're turning from green to brown. That's exactly what we are looking for. We're looking for the colour change in the seeds. When they reach this, it's okay to go. Don't just do it in one place. You need to do it in several locations across the field. Get into that crop, and if basically you're trying to get a consensus, and if all of those are heading in the right direction, they're all looking right, then you're okay to go.